It's not working. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was just plugged in. Well, that's not good. No, that is not good. My iPad, for whatever reason, will not accept a charge for some reason. I don't know. Like it went dead super fast. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't make any sense. Like it's telling me it's plugged in. Like as soon as I unplug it, it's like, plug me in, you fool. Sorry, my chat isn't on. There we go. First time in a minute you're on. Aren't you supposed to be working? Will you just be patient? Holy cow. We're just being ridiculous this morning. Yeah, you're being ridiculous. She is so impatient. Okay. She keeps running back and forth to me, to the door, to me, to the door, to me, to the door. I don't know why this thing won't work. Okay, that is actually kind of a bad thing if my iPad all of a sudden is broken. What are you doing? Gosh dang it. You can't take that out anyways, and what are you... Oh. She is ridiculous. Yeah, you are ridiculous. You are ridiculous. It's freaking hot in here. Hey, stand still. Hey, slow down. Oh, I'm so tired. I got a lot of stuff I have to get done today. sucks that I am on the side of the building I'm on, because all night there has been a very nice cool breeze, and I have been not getting any of it. Hey. Who did that? Dragon pooped, then stepped in it, and then drug it all over the sidewalk. Get over here. And then she turned around and looked at it and was like, "Ooh, who did that? Who would poop on the sidewalk? You, get out of there, get away from that." Oh, anyways, nice cool breeze, and I didn't get to benefit any of it because my windows are on the opposite side of the building. So it is still 85 degrees inside my apartment, which is better than it was when I got here last night, because it was, easily 90 some degrees in there when we got in last night. It's been 100 degree plus here the last, I don't know how long, I just know it has been. I can't get my keys because of course my bag is turned opposite. Thank you. There we go. Oh, I almost decided. I was 90% convinced myself to not go for a run today. But I haven't streamed for so long, and so that's the reason why I'm doing it. We gotta do a lot of shopping today. Yeah. Else coming? Look like it. We're right at everybody showing up for work, so this parking lot gets busy. Sunglasses because somebody chewed them all up for no reason. They're sitting up on my dash. She had no reason to grab them and chew them up other than to be an ass. I gotta turn my radio off because hopefully that wasn't too loud for me to be getting DMCA'd on YouTube. First thing we're gonna do today is go to Walmart and buy a fan. Actually, probably 2 fans. Hopefully. Freaking heat wave here. What street is this? This is what I want. I'm just not used to seeing freaking 6 people on each side of the street wanting to turn on this street. What is up with you? Why are you stress yawning? Gosh dang it. I don't know what has gotten into her, but she is just being weird and ridiculous. I think, people. Excuse you. Will you stop turning my radio on? Thank you. Oh, now you broke it. She freaking booped it with her nose, and so now it thinks there's a constant finger on there. I am cranky because I'm so tired, so I'm not going to be able to deal with your shenanigans. Of course, somebody else is going to show up with their dog at the exact same time I show up with my dog. Will you just wait? Yeah, you just wait. You just wait. Knock this out as fast as we can. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of stuff to do. There we go. go. And there we go. Okay. Do I have your harness? Yes, I do. Somebody else should show up too. Gosh dang it. I'm just gonna have to put her on the leash for a second. Since literally everybody and their dog showed up. Oh, she's being ridiculous. Okay, come here. No. Stop. Stop. Hey, stop. Gosh dang it. Just trying to take her off a leash is freaking ridiculous. For anybody who thinks my dog is, oh, she's so sweet and cute. Yeah, deal with her being an ass face. She is not sweet and cute. Other than for about a .20-minute moment of time. First thing in the morning. That is the only time. Oh, this is gonna be rough because I am so tired. I'll unload a bunch of stuff in the van. So I don't know what time I actually got to bed. I need to get my invoices sent to Revive for Running too, so I can get paid for the last 2 weeks. I already got my payment for Western States. I just gotta submit for Hard Rock and High Lonesome. So it'll be nice. Get that submitted, most likely probably Monday or Tuesday next week. I will get paid, and then I can reimburse my gas and travel for, oh gosh dang, of course there's a doggo. And I gotta pretend I'm running. So happy you got to see. Now she's got the zoomies. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Ah. Theoretically, I I should feel like Superman this morning, going from super high elevation to where I'm at now. Oh. Because I've been hanging out at well, the lowest that I've been at for the last 2 weeks is about 9,300 feet elevation. I'm sitting at about 4,300 feet here, but I am so tired. We took the back roads back yesterday. If I would have just driven straight back, we would have been here probably around I don't know, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. But because I took the back roads just trying to explore a little bit, I ended up, there's no way that's the lady that just left, but it sure does look like her. Yeah, there is no way that's her. So there's somebody else out here that has a black lab. Looks very similar to the other lady. But anyway, we didn't get in until midnight, and they had to unload everything. So it's like freaking. Like I said, I probably got like maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep, because it was also 95 in my apartment. One sucky thing about where I live is it's a historical building, so we're limited on what we can do, and one of those things is no air conditioning. And I live on the wrong side of the building, so I get zero breeze at nighttime. Speaking of which, I need to look at buying one of those. There's those little, I think it's called like Zero Breeze, is like a little portable air conditioner. Nice alarm going off in the middle of the stream, but that's good because it's for the parking. I had remembered to turn it on just in case there was a 95% chance that I was not going to go stream today, or at least run today. But the only reason why I did is because so I could stream. Whew. It doesn't help that I'm extremely dehydrated today too, because trying to stay awake. The only thing I drank for most of the drive was a Red Bull and nothing else. So it's not the most hydrating thing in the world. what the temperature is right now. I didn't look. I would guess and say it's probably in the 60s. Like right now it feels pretty good, but there is a lot of smoke in the air. Like it's not the worst I've ever seen, but there's a lot of smoke. Like I can barely smell it, so that right there tells you it's not super thick. I can make out the mountains on the other side of the valley. They're definitely hazy, but I can at least make them out. So we still got at least 15 miles of visibility. In fact, I can actually make out the sleeping giant way over there. So that's about 20 miles visibility. I kind of want to go back to Colorado. The air was clean. It was 30 degrees cooler. Like in the morning, my lows that I was waking up to was in the high 30s, mid to high 30s. And the highs were like in the high 70s, low 80s. So to come here where the lows are in the 60s and the highs are in the triple digits, not the most fun thing in the world. And the smoke. But I'm supposed to be working an aid station this weekend at Crazy Mountain, which is the only reason why I came back so early. I messaged the guy, the aid station captain, because I volunteered probably 3 months ago now, and he said he put me on the list, but hadn't heard anything about it. So I messaged him over the weekend to be like, hey, am I still doing this? Need to know. Haven't heard anything back. Oh, I wasn't too concerned because I didn't have good signal, so I was like, not a big deal if I hadn't heard anything because I don't have good signal. But now I have good signal. Still haven't heard anything. Man, this grass. We had such a cool, wet spring. Usually this time of year, this is not green still. So the fact that it is one, green, and two, growing up really high comparatively speaking, it is not going to be for making for, especially with this heat wave, it's not going to be good for wildfires, because now we're going to have all this tall grass that's going to dry out later than normal, which means it's grown higher than normal. Like, there's been a couple fires. There's one in southeastern Montana, which is supposedly pretty big. There was one across the valley that I heard about here. It's not burning now though, so I don't know if that's where all the smoke came from or not. But I need to know if I'm not going to work the aid station this weekend, I have other plans I want to do. See, I'm not breathing hard because I'm out of breath. I'm breathing hard because my heartbeat is thumping pretty hard because I'm so tired. I just feel like out of energy. And I didn't really eat the best yesterday either, so that's another reason. I just had travel snack food, which is not the healthiest. High in salt and sugar, low in nutritional value. Oh, I forgot to do it. I'll do it today. Instagram post for yesterday's run, which was pretty epic. Before we left, an area I haven't been to or explored yet. It was pretty dang cool. Back in there, I think it's called the something cliffs, Roan Cliffs maybe, or something. I don't know. All I know is it's pretty cool. She was wore out, but she's being so weird, and I'm wondering if it's the hum or whine, I guess you could say, of my tires when I get up to a certain speed. But she used to sleep. While I was driving. Now she will not. She fights it like a toddler, trying to stay awake. And I kind of noticed that it was like if I was below 40 miles an hour, then she would just lay down and go to sleep. But above that, she would sit back up and stare out the window. And it doesn't really make sense because I got my new tires right before New Hampshire. And we've done some traveling though during that time frame when I was up at speed, to include highway speeds, and she would sleep. And even the first 2 days of traveling to New Hampshire, she slept the whole time. And then since then, she will not, unless I'm doing, like I said, below a certain time frame. But I don't know. Nari, hey, Nari, wait for me. Nari, hey, get over here. Come here. We're going this way. Thank you. are going to go the other way, but I don't need her tackling some old lady from behind when I'm still climbing the mountain and I can't do anything about it. Oh. In fact, I might just go this way and come down that way, maybe. This way. Throw her for a loop by going this way. Oh man, my calf muscles are burning. So just as much of a climb as if we went the other way, only this way will be less steep. Yeah, see, you're even tired. You're laying down because you're hot. Yeah, settle down. If you don't go, she has 2 speeds, full send and stop. That's it. And even yesterday, it was hot in that canyon, Turtle Canyon it was called, where we were at, even though it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. It was already like 80 degrees and there's 0 water out there. I mean, it's a freaking desert. And she was full sending it like everywhere. I couldn't get her to stop at all. And then she was panting so bad and so hot, like she was bouncing from shade to shade, which for a lot of that there was a lot of shade because the sun wasn't too high yet. I gave her water to drink multiple times and she was still just full sending. It's like, just pace yourself. You need to figure out pacing. I didn't eat dinner last night. That's probably one reason why I'm so winded too. I did eat breakfast this morning though. Although doesn't feel like I did. I don't know if it's smoke or all the dust from the last week or what. My right eye woke up today was just incredibly crusty. Now yesterday it was kind of goopy too from I think all the dust, but it was really crusty today when I woke up. I think today is supposed to get up to 106, which is not going to be fun. We might have to hang out in the van all day. Go park somewhere and just sit in the van with the AC on. Because man, it's going to be freaking toasty in the apartment. Again, I really, really hope that Walmart is not out of fans. I mean that it's unseasonably warm. I wouldn't say unseasonably warm. Sounds like there's some elk or something up there. Who knows? Deer. Oh, it's a person. Oh. Yes. Oh. For some reason I'm getting a wedgie. I need to figure out what my training plan is going to be. I started it last week, or I started my training block last week. So now I just gotta figure out my training plan. I mean, the first 2 weeks are pretty much just log some miles. We did climb 3 14ers early last week. But then after that, we didn't do much. So and then yesterday's run was just easy 10K with about, what did we get, like 1,500 feet of vert maybe? Okay, well, since we came up this way, we're gonna go to the right, hit that summit, and then we'll go to the left, hit that summit, and then go down the loop trail, probably down. Actually, I think we'll go all the way down, and then maybe run out, do that little out and back section to get a little bit extra. And then tonight we'll do another little 5K. That should at least get us up to probably 8 miles, maybe not, actually. I don't think even if I do this, okay, to the right. My legs are still tired. Sluggish. Nice place for a morning run it is. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's the weird kind. I just now noticed, sorry. I was working hard. My apologies. I will. Right here. Oh. Okay, it definitely feels hot now. Feels hot out here. It's pretty bad when I was in the middle of the desert. Mid-afternoon the day before, like Sunday afternoon, and it was cooler there by 15 degrees than it is here. It's like, I heard somebody the other day talking about they're running in Phoenix and they're like, oh, it's 103 degrees out here in Phoenix and I'm out here on a run. Oh yeah, well, it's 106 in Montana. Which surprises a lot of people. I was talking to a lot of people at the live streams and they're like, it really gets that hot there? Yeah. It'll get to be minus 40, minus 50 in the wintertime and 110 degrees in the summertime. There's my doggo. I don't know why my transmission is unstable. I'm staring at 4 freaking cell towers right now. But let's knock out these push-ups. You're in the way. You're in the way. Move. Oh, I haven't done push-ups for a long time. That's because I haven't been streaming for a long time. You guys stay on the alert, but good morning. Hey, y'all, thanks. How did your competition go, by the way? Hopefully it went good. Oh man. See, it's not as smoky as I thought it looked at the beginning. Not too bad. Okay, let's go to the other summit and head our way down. Ooh, man. Come on. Nari, we're going this way. I know, you want to go say hi to all the peoples. When we were at Western States, she easily got to say hi because we had some. Do you need a drink? Here, I'll get you a drink over on the other summit. And she easily got to say hi to. She got to where there's like even more people all in one place. She was so tired that she was just like, I'm gonna take a nap right here. Just curled up, sleeping. Oh. I'm tripping over rocks. That's how tired my legs are. Like rocks I shouldn't be tripping on. Although I will say that the rocks here, a lot of them are rougher, and these shoes I'm wearing are still, I mean, they might have maybe 50 miles in them. I'm still getting used to them. I got them for free for working at Western States from the main sponsor, Hoka. I wanted to make sure us broadcast people were all. So I got a free pair of shoes. I don't know how much they cost, but they're like any other Hokas. Easily, probably $150. And then the shirt I'm wearing is also theirs. It is super nice. It's actually the same material as their UTMB shirt I got. Super comfortable, breathable. So I would imagine it is also probably at least a $40 shirt. So free gear, free swag from Hoka. So I'm definitely going to use it. They're actually, the shoes are pretty good. They're like a Hoka version of the Brooks Catamount 2s. It's like a speed racing shoe, but it has, it's been Hoka-fied, so it has more midsole, more and softer midsole than the Catamount. Man, these climbs are my calf muscles. That's what tells me it's got to be from sitting in a vehicle all day. That's why my legs are so tired. My calf muscles are burning on the simplest climbs. Okay, I gotta set you down because I gotta get my dog. I don't know where to set you down at though. There's no good place. Maybe right there. Save a little water for me too. You'll be good for the way down. We're not going that far. Oh, I mean, at the most we have a 1.5 miles is all. Yeah. I need to buy her another bowl. That's another thing I need to do. Buy a water bowl for my doggy. I wonder what time Murdoch's opens. Should go over there and get a second set of bowls, a dog food bowl and a water bowl that I can keep in the van instead of having to go back and forth. One bad thing about these shorts, they're really wore out. My junk keeps trying to sneak out the side of the elastic. Don't stop like that. Middle of the trail. I can't stop as fast as you do. Oh. No, I don't want to go that way. Sorry, no. We're not going that way. She wants to go down the really super steep trail. How about no, Scott? I watched those movies forever. I should watch them. Watch them today while I'm doing other work. Oh, man. One time I had that little road right there. It's I don't remember what it's called. I don't think that's the actual lime kiln. It might be. But I used to have the CR there. That was back when I was still doing road running and some speed work. So probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Now, I bet that time back then isn't even in the top 20. They don't show top 20, they only show top 10. I guarantee I'm not in the top 10 anymore. There is a street aptly named Hill Street or Hill Road, I don't remember which, that I have still yet to have been able to successfully run up the whole time. So it's like a mile and a half, just a grinder. Spice Girl, hey. Long time no chat because somebody has not been able to stream for so long. But now I should be a little more consistent again. Possibly I might be gone for about 3 days this weekend, but that would only impact one streaming day. Well, I guess, well, yeah, because I'd be back on Sunday. And then 2 weeks from now, I definitely will be gone for about 4 days. That'll impact at least 3 streams I won't be able to do. But other than that, I should be more consistent now. If I get caught up on sleep, my streams will be earlier because it is too dang hot out to be doing streams in anything other than the first light of the day. Like right now, it's already warm. And I looked at the long-range forecast and it's not expected to be under 100 degrees here for the next 2 weeks. Which in reality is normal for here, but we've been so spoiled all year for it to be a lot cooler than normal that it feels like it's not normal, but in reality, it's the normal. How did you get behind me? How did she get behind me? Totally agree earlier is nice, yeah. I did wake up at about a half hour before sunrise today, and then immediately turned my alarm off and fell back asleep since I didn't get in until I got in at midnight. But then I had to like unpack or, you know, pack a bunch of stuff up, take inside, unpack, all that kind of stuff out of the van. And I still have a lot more to do, but I just grabbed the necessities. And so who knows when I actually went to sleep, because I wasn't watching the clock or anything. I just know after being gone for a month and a half and it being triple digits here, it was easily 95 degrees inside my apartment. So it was not conducive to good sleep. So even if on the off chance I got to sleep at 1, it was very not comfortable sleep. And then my dog, she kept trying to lay next to me, and I'm like, you're making me warmer. Like, even you're hot. Why are you trying to like get all cuddled up? Because we're both hot. So give me some space. Which I'm a big cuddler, don't get me wrong, but I would have rather been cooler than freaking sweltering hot, because she wanted to. No, we're not going that way. Nari, hey, we're going up. Nari, get back up here. Listen, we're going this way. How about next time you listen to me instead of just burning the trail? Because I told you we were going this way before you started down the trail, and you just had your own mindset. Oh, I have like a knot underneath my kneecap because I freaking was getting out of my van yesterday, and normally I'm really careful, but nope, I was all focused on getting on my, just trying to be as fast as I could, and just rammed my knee into the bottom of my steering column, and it hurt. Like, I barely bent my leg, and I can still feel it. We already went up that way. We're going down this way now. You started off the right direction. So I am just in shambles today. Lack of sleep. Ate like crap the last 2 days since I was driving. Didn't eat dinner last night. Got a knot on my kneecap. It's freaking hot out. I mean, right, I'm not complaining. It's not hot out yet. It's not as hot as it's gonna be. And now that we're in the shade, this is actually quite nice in these trees. I can tell it's a good 10 degrees cooler now right here than it was over on the other side. On your last Kit Kat. Yeah. Oh. I broke my screen in my van, and by screen I mean like TV screen. All right, good girl. Hey guys. Hello. When I was in Silverton, so then I had to go buy a new one. Well, I had no way to get rid of it, so that's I need to remember to throw that in the dumpster today. And then I gotta find my MiFi. I'm a little worried that it got stolen. The last time I remember having it was at Hard Rock when we were out at one of the aid stations. But I'm almost positive that I had it after that, but I cannot find it. So I need to pretty much just pull everything out of my van, which I need to do anyways, and try and find that thing. I'm guessing with all the Nari, quit being a butthead. Hey, you quit being a butthead. Come on, this way. I know it's somewhere. Hey, stop. Slow down. Come on. Oh, gosh dang it. Every time she sees a dog, she gets the freaking zoomies. And then she wants to antagonize them. Hey, you quit being a butthead. I want to go the other way because I will lose signal if I go this way, but we're just going to let that lady continue up. Yeah, we're looking at you. She's like, what? You guys looking at me? Yeah, we're looking at you. Yeah, you're the star of the show. I'm just here. I'm just here. People don't tune in to see me, they tune in to see you. Okay, slow down. Nari. Nari, you stop. You stay here. Stay with me. She's not gonna like it because I have on order a collar that has a Nari. Nari. Hey, you stop. It has a little shock collar thing on it. One, because she will not stop barking. If I could be standing outside of the van, she can fully see me, and she will just bark her little sassy face off. But also, it has a GPS thing on it, so if she gets too far away from me, it'll also give her a little wake-up call. And I'm not a huge advocate of those type of collars, but the main reason why I'm getting it is the GPS. So if for whatever reason she did get like away from me, I guess to find her when I'm way out in the backwoods. But the other part would be nice as well. Numplex, hey, hello, thank you for the follow. Let me get up here to a flatter section and we'll knock out them push-ups and try to get off of this main trail. Because it'll be my luck that as soon as I get down to do some push-ups, somebody's going to show up, either on a mountain bike or run or whatever. Nari, hey, Nari, Nari, wait. I'll try and knock him out really fast right here. That is my doggo. tracking weight around, but it'll probably change. What are you chewing on now? You sicko? Just be home with cute dog like. Yeah. Yeah, gross. I don't know what kind of poop she just ate. But it's all over, it's like all over her tongue too. Oh, the life of a 7-month-old puppy. Actually, what are we at? She's almost, gosh dang, she's gonna be almost 8 months old. Like, what, 10 days? She'll be 8 months old. That's just nuts. What are you digging up there, you fool? Oh, Nari, come on. Nari, we're going this way. Yeah, you need extra distance. Come on. And in all actuality, I need the extra distance too. Being that I'm now officially in my training block. Poop is... Well, she won't eat dog poop, so there's that. She sees a pile of deer poop, she's like, ooh, look at this. It's coming very straight. Well, there you go. Well, and if you want to get in shape, get yourself a running dog. I don't know what she's doing. Because even as 7 months old, if I don't do 13 miles with her a day, which I break up into 2 runs, one in the morning, one at night, but she is just a little bunny at nighttime if I don't get her out to get some exercise, which forces me to, I mean, I'd be running anyways, but it makes sure I don't blow off my run for the day. Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh. Oh. I wish we're in conflict because she wants a Shih Tzu. I want a tall Great Dane. I guess I'll meet in the middle with a Hound or something. At one time I wanted a Great Dane. I think Great Danes they look so cool when they're running. Just that long, freaking lopey run. Looks so cool. One of my good friends when I was living in DC had a Great Dane and he was just a goof. And they insist that even when they're 200 pounds that they're still lap dogs too. Ow. Tell you what, that knot on under my kneecap does not feel good on the downhills. Uphills is fine. Downhills kind of hurts. Okay, well there's the trail back right there because I see somebody else on it, so we're almost on our way to head back. Just still, yeah, we might get 5 miles. That means we're only going to be at like 10 for the, or not 10, 8 for the day. But who knows? Maybe we can get out of here late enough tonight that it won't be too bad. We can get another 5 or so. Slow down. Hey, slow down. Nari. Come on, cut down. Over here. Nari, come on. Nari, come on. Come on. I was like, awkward timing, because usually I go all the way down to the intersection, but some old guy was running down the trail and was going to hit there at the same exact time, so we'll just cut down. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. Great Danes. Well, even this little butthead doesn't understand how big she is anymore. So when I'm driving, you know, she used to like to sit on my lap, which was fine. But now she's freaking 40 pounds. And when she's sitting up, I can't even see over her noggin. She blocks my view. So now she can't, even though she still wants to. And she doesn't get that for safety reasons. One, I need to be able to see out the windshield. But two, I think she cuts all the blood off to my legs. Yeah, obviously she's still tired, or still not tired. Don't Scooby. Tell how scared it goes. Maybe we're shaggy than that. The thing I loved about Scooby-Doo growing up, and this is why the flies are out now. This is why I consider myself shaggy enough to own a Great Dane, is no matter how many, like, they could be getting chased by monsters and ghosts, and somehow they always go through the kitchen and come out the other side with a big old sandwich or something to eat, some sort of food to eat. And the last few weeks have been very good for my waistline. 100 kilobytes per second to 3,000, back down to 100. It's like, what sense does that make? It'll probably be like Saturday at High Lonesome at the finish line. I was tried to go live. I had a WhatsApp message or text message at all. The people that had, because I have Verizon, people that had AT&T and T-Mobile, they had no issues. Those Verizon people had issues, which is just the opposite from when I was at Hard Rock. The AT&T towers went down in Silverton, and so everybody with AT&T wasn't able to do anything. But I had, since I had Verizon, I was still able to do run camp stuff, which was fun. I got to bring in the second to the last person at Hard Rock, and she had just, like, you want to talk about pushing yourself. She was pushing herself. And then when I saw her, which was about 1.5 miles out, I caught up to her, and she thought she wasn't going to make it. And I looked at my watch, and I'm like, if you keep moving the pace you're moving right now, you're going to have like 5 minutes to spare. And her pacer looked at me and was like, that's what I've been trying to tell her, but she won't listen. I'm glad somebody else told her. And you could tell that made her push hard again. And so for the whole, talk about emotional, like, I'm crying, she's crying as we're running in, her pacer's crying. Like, the sense of accomplishment she got, the pride from finishing under the cutoff was freaking awesome. It was definitely the crowd favorite on the live stream. We're only going to get 4.5. I thought we might get close to 5. Nope. We're only going to be at 4.5. Oh, look at that. There she goes. Pops out of nowhere. Like, hello. Oh, we're just going to take and do this nice little 11-minute mile pace down the hill. Because yesterday on that downhill, which was 3 miles downhill, I did 6-minute mile pace. And it about destroyed me. So we're just gonna take, this is supposed to be an easy run today. We're just gonna do an easy run. And then tomorrow will be another easy run. Might do a road run, I don't know, we'll see. But then we'll be back on some sort of schedule where Thursday I won't be streaming, and then I'll probably come up here and do the big loop, so we'll get about 9.5 miles in on the big loop, but I'll be pushing like the uphill runs. And then Friday, I don't know what we're gonna do on Friday. Probably another easy run, because I just gotta get some miles in, start pushing the mileage. So we'll see, might do another road run or something to work my mileage up. Because the problem is I want to be streaming, but in order for me to start pushing my miles, I can only do about, the max is like 5 or 6 miles on these trails and not lose signal. If I push any more than that, then I just have to end the stream. So if I want to do bigger miles, then I gotta hit some roads as well. Like, I could go from here out to the, and it'd be half asphalt, half actual like buff trail, but I could go from here, jump on the railroad trail, go out to 10 Mile Park, do a loop around 10 Mile Park and back on the railroad trail, to here. That'd be about 10 miles, 11-ish, somewhere between 10 and 11, I think. Would be a good run. Problem is she has to be on a leash running, even though she's doing better, but she's still not perfect. It is very difficult to stream because she likes to go around in circles around me, which is odd because when we're out running on a trail, not on a leash, I've trained her to always be on my left-hand side. So, but if we were, well, I guess in her defense, she does do that if she's on a leash, but she'll like move over to the right, slow down, and then go around me on the left. Well, that means I have to spin around in a circle. And then 30 seconds later, she'll move over to the right and slow down. And then she'll run by me on the left. And then I have to spin around in a circle again. It's like, just stay on one side. The nice thing about it being this smoky, which for me, the air quality index, if I can see this far across the valley, it's not that bad, but for a lot of people it is, and so it keeps them off the trail. So we don't have it, so it's not as busy, which is nice. Bet you look fancy though, yeah. Of course, I always look fancy. I always drink my glass of water, or out of my water bottle even, with my pinky out, because I'm just fancy like that. Like I said, I can't even smell the smoke. Until I can smell the smoke, it's not that bad out. And even when I can smell the smoke, I'll still be out here running. Now if it's purple, I don't remember what the AQI is, but when it's purple, that's like very like severe threat, like AQI, like don't even go outside if you're a healthy person. Then I typically don't come out here to run. I'll still go for a walk with her. I'm not gonna run. Well, at the speed I'm running right now, I'm not breathing harder than I would if I was walking, so I could run this speed. What am I doing? 11:20 mile. Like that's only a couple minutes faster than I could walk if I was really stepping it out. Sorry, don't be a butthead. All right.
You're okay. Little puppy?
Yeah, 7 months old. Okay, come on. Okay, slow down. I gotta put you on a leash. Come here. All right. Hey. All right. Come here. Come here, you butthead. Actually, everybody's left. Yeah, nobody's out here. Nobody's out here. we'll just go straight to the van. Gosh dang, this parking lot had like 4 or 5 more vehicles in it. It does right now. Circling the van. Like, how do I get in here? Well, you gotta let me open the door. You can't get in. You don't have thumbs, even though she's trying to open the door. You think there's water and there's not. Yeah, hold on. We need to go to Murdoch's and buy you another water bowl. Move, I gotta get the water. Jeez. She's standing over the giant jug of water. And then looking at me like, why aren't you not pouring water in there? Little weirdo. Oh, yeah. God dang, you just drank like a freaking quart of water. That was an entire bowl of water, you weirdo. I gave you water at the top. Have a good day. Yeah, hey, thanks to you too. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're gonna go run to Walmart and then maybe run to Murdoch's if it's open. And who knows what else. Yeah, who knows what else. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So that's gonna be it for today, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys then. Bye, everyone. Love y'all.